What happens when humans are no longer the smartest thing on this planet?
This is an opportunity.
We have to bridge that gap between knowledge and wisdom.
Ask not what society can do for you, but what you can do for society.
We focus on the inequalities. We lose sight of the people that these statistics represent.
We require highly adaptive organisations.
A society that truly values human beings is one that supports everyone, no matter their job status.
And ultimately, that's why I'm building a model of the bee brain. It's going to help us understand the human mind.
So let's stop pretending that basic health therapies are simple.
We may reject as infeasible an idea that is only infeasible insofar as and because we judge it.
Should we be concerned with designing, creating spaces that are not just about survival?
So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and when you open them, hopefully I'll have disrupted some idea or assumption that you've made about me. Okay, you can close your eyes. Okay, you can open them. You probably didn't realize it, but while you could see me, I couldn't see any of you.
We now have the knowledge to address the hidden epidemic of trauma.
Senator Fulbright hoped that the mistrust that set nations apart would be reduced through educational exchange.
So wars aren't won these days through breaking things. Wars are won these days through fixing them.
There are things you need to know to make this decision, and I can see you don't know them. Let me help you.
Self-determination has worked, and it continues to work to this day.
Difficult to know what sort of an oncologist I might have become had it not been for the searing experience of my personal loss.
When philanthropists are willing to give and to learn, when charities are willing to take and to teach, that is the recipe for philanthropy.
It's really a miracle that any of us are here.
The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children deserve to grow up in their communities, not behind bars.
The prosecution does not have a monopoly on victims.
Every culture that disappears, no matter how seemingly remote or extraneous, so too does our repertoire of wisdom.
We must think of dual citizenship like parenthood.
For an entire nation to become free, we as individuals must learn to free ourselves.
Move Australian creators themselves from frustration to creative freedom.
From what sources of authority do you practice leadership?
So I'm extremely positive about the future. We can change medical research culture in Australia.
Nothing can ever be said to be perfect.
To create your future, not just be responding to that future.
We will also one day be able to learn about the very origin of the universe.
Physics is no longer boring, it can be exciting, and it's not something that's done by socially awkward creatures.
But at the core of the innovations that do the most to progress our society is curiosity.
Make sure that you do something challenging and meaningful to still get that Friday afternoon feeling of excitement.
Brigade and regimental level.
Awkward silence, where everyone's staring at
Justice.
Ideas worth spreading.